You already know what time it is, and if you don't, I'm sure you will soon, because this is the Outer Worlds 2, and I cannot believe I'm about to play this game right now. Much love to Xbox for providing me the game early. I'm playing this a couple weeks early right now, and I honestly just couldn't be more grateful. It's no secret how much I really loved the first game. I bring it up all the time on this channel. I also went and played Fallout New Vegas on the channel and for the first time, and that was a magical freaking adventure. So playing another one of this company's games has me really excited. So no more talking, let's get freaking into it. But first, the question of the day. If you guys plan to pick up the game, whether on Game Pass or for yourself right now, let me know what kind of build you plan to go for in this game. I don't want to spoil for you guys what I'm about to pick, but I'm really curious about the builds you guys want to go for. What skills, what flaws, you know, what are you gonna go for in this game? Please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm gonna ask another question because I do know I do a later question of the day here, but answer that question too when we get to it, okay? Just leave multiple comments. Let's go, dude.
To the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Yeah, show me, man. I'm trying to see. Ooh. Okay. What are they doing with the story here?
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy.
The astrogator's gears are shot.
Dang.
Yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
It reminds me of like old shows and stuff. Unable, okay.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
It literally was a classic style thing. Okay.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments,
Punch him too.
or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments,
You know what to do, man. Oh.
the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
I think they're
So
dead.
remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
6 months to 10 years. Crazy. You might as well call them now. Identification for oh, okay. So we're making our character now. Cool. You guys know how much I love me some RPGs, man. So I'm excited for the building. Apparently it's pretty different this time around too. It's a lot more New Vegas coded from what they were saying in the little IGN previews and stuff. So you can have prosthetic. Ooh, I wouldn't mind one. I just think that's cool. Like robot arms are cool, are they not? Like, hold on. All right, let's find something we can rock with here. Something I like about the hairstyle for like the just down dreads is that a lot of them aren't the same size, and they're not so super uniform. Most people that have dreads in games will just have it all the way down on all ways. Now I know a lot of my hair is pretty long like that, but like it's not all like that, because in the front it's a little bit shorter, but in the back it goes down my actual back. So it's like, and some are curly and going in different directions and stuff. That feels like it was made by somebody who actually has dreads, you know, or looks into the cosmetic aspect of it a lot. And I just think that's cool. So that's gonna be our dude. So, visual identity verified. Okay, why did you join the storied ranks of the Earth Detectorate? Okay, so we're part of the Detectorate, but our background is something that we choose. Let's just go through them all. Ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you. So much so that they decided that it would be best for you to spend time, if not at all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record, or escape while they weren't looking. Okay. Background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout the playthrough, such as your conversations and other things you can do in the world. Yeah, so that's cool. I enjoy stuff like this. Gambler, the grand plan. Ha! You know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds in the service of the Earth Detectorate. Okay, so you're just a guy who's got good luck. Nice, okay. Lawbringer. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you joined the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in the throes of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. So I'm sure our background, like, again, the background matters, but it mostly matters in the RP aspect of, you know, additional dialogue that can happen during cutscenes and stuff like that. So I do hope it's more than that, you know, like maybe because a lawbringer, some people might be wary around you because you're part of the law, you know, but if you were an ex-convict, some people would be willing to, you know, willing to trust you a little bit more because you ain't a part of, you know, you're not on Big Brother's side, you know. I think that'd be pretty cool. Professor, you were a prominent voice in your field until your penchant for full contract archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at the success rate for retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost cost you both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. Renegade. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for. It's definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. I like the idea of being a renegade. Roustabout. You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job. Okay, I was like, wait, what the freak? It went back to renegade. That's because my mouse wouldn't happen. You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet, one accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as gunslinging Earth Detectorate agent not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Detectorate has any good cashier openings. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Roustabout sounds really good, dude. Maybe we'll do that, man. Maybe we'll do that. I just think that's fun. Renegade and Roustabout seems fun. The thing is, this dude does not seem like a Roustabout. He seems, I'm gonna be honest, he seems a lot closer to like maybe Professor Lawbringer, or I don't even know if I'd say Renegade, but these three seem like the ones. I can see him smirking like a gambler and stuff. I think we'll do Roustabout. I think Roustabout would be funny. It almost reminds me of like the dumb thing. Okay. Brawny, you were able to perform great feats of strength in combat. In combat, you're an unstoppable force. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles would knock them down. That's neat. Wait, so how many? Oh, so you can, so if you pick 2 positive traits, you have to pick a negative trait. Well, the flaws system in the first game was actually not that bad, you know, like it was kind of worth it, you know. Brilliant, you're intelligent, able to more easily solve puzzles and pick up new skills. I like that. Specialized in 1 additional skill. I usually don't like cutting this kind of thing out, but I go on making this character for a hot minute. And I feel like this game isn't like, it's not Baldur's Gate 3. So I feel like it doesn't need to include the entire thing. I think just having a recap of what I chose and why and etc. is probably more important. than sitting here watching me deliberate every little thing the entire time. And I'm sure some people here are looking to just see what the game is like. So don't worry. I do go over it, and I will go ahead and recap what I did end up choosing and why, but I won't let you sit through the 20 minutes of me scrubbing through everything, comparing and contrasting and all that stuff. I'm sure nobody wants to see that, and let's just get back into the game then. Okay, not sure how I edit it, but this is our character. He is a renegade because I want to go for a stealth-like build, and I feel like the Han Solo slash, stealth build is probably, it makes the most sense to be a renegade. At least my build gameplay wise will be in line with the unique dialogue options and stuff that can happen with it. So I'm picking renegade. Traits right now, I am dipping pretty heavy for this. I'm getting brilliant, nimble, because I feel like brilliant will give me the extra starting point for my skills, and nimble will give me the crouch speed and combat sprint speed. But I am picking sickly, which lowers my base health and my toxicity crash threshold. And for this, I'm getting guns, lockpick, and sneak. I was thinking about speech, but if I'm going for like the rogue type class, then the objective is to not have to talk my way out of anything and just do what I gotta do without being seen, hopefully, or taking out anyone who does. The name is Ace as usual. And Ace, renegade, yeti, sickly, sneak, lockpick, guns. I think that's good. Yeah. Oh, I'll challenge you for your mission responsibilities of an Earth Directed agent. Story, normal, hard, very hard. This is recommended for your first play session. In normal mode, enemies have standard health and damage. The first game was really easy. I heard they did tweak that and stuff. I almost want to pick hard because the original game was that way. Again, if I'm playing a proper stealth build, then getting caught is not an option in the first place. That's the problem. That's what it is. So in hard mode, enemies just simply do more damage. Skill checks and stuff aren't harder to get. So I'm willing to do hard, and I can always lower it maybe if things get too bad. So it's fine. Last playthrough I did of Outer Worlds was actually hard on a more recent replay, and I lost in quite a bit of encounters. Yeah, here we go. This is the beginning of the game though, so I'm sure there's going to be things I can't do.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions.
See,
and few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself.
Ooh.
Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I feel like Naked Snake right now, dude. Okay.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
So I'm a commander once again on this channel. Oh yeah, I forgot my robot arm because I wanted to be like Anakin. Oh yeah, so this game has a third person mode now. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm probably playing this game in third person because why am I so short? Why is this joint so tall? Why I feel so tiny? Hold on, I want to see if we can do third person. Whoa, so you can make it like this to where it's pretty far out. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty far. Okay, so this is it the other way. I technically have the FOV put up a little bit, but still, I actually like this a lot. I really wish there was the third person in the original game. So, unavailable Horizon Point Station. Okay, do we have an AI in our computer again this time?
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Oh, well, we love that. Wow, a whole 10.25%, huh?
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
Oh yeah, I know about that. I know about that. I experienced that. I lived that. What does this do? Oh, it's the dialogue. Okay. Cool. I love a backlog thing. They simulate brain damage. I'm afraid that's what they mean by kind of does the same thing. They simulate brain damage?
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it?
Wow,
Listen
safe
to me,
brain damage.
rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself.
Really?
Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Why are you asking anyone else how to run your life? What are they telling you? Well, this legend's got more important things to do, so get lost. What are they telling you? Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life? What are they telling you?
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And then we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
I've always said we need to put people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless. Never forget this is just a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you but you. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to its protection. Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor. That's crazy. I mean, I may be a psychopath. I might be a rogue, you know, a thief, you know, but I still think, you know, dude, it's going to be such a conflicting worldview when I'm saying all these wonderful things, yet I'm the biggest hypocrite by stabbing all of these enemies behind, like from the back. So it's like, I've always said we need to put the people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart.
This will be remembered. Oh, shoot, Telltale?
Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the TD device, by the way. I appreciate it.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
I'll join down there too. Oh, see, you need engineering or brawny. I don't have either, so I guess I'm not going in there. Dang, man. Already reaching stuff I can't get to. I love my life. Ooh. I'll pick that up and pick that up. Already things we can get. I don't know how I'll be doing third person, first person. I'm not too sure. I know people on YouTube who watch YouTube have an affinity for first person, but I don't know, man. Third person games just have me feeling like who I'm playing as is more of a character, you know? Can I go in here? Ooh. Oh. Hulk smokes. Who's been coming in here to smoke? In my ship? Ah, here we go. Oh. Oh, I love having the robot arm, man. Oh. You can view the codex at any time. Okay. Quest journal, it shows information on your active and completed quests. Here you can view details and change your currently active quest. Okay, your team is en route to Horizon Point, a research station in the isolated system of Arcadia. The Chief of Special Earth Directorate Operations has tasked you with the recovery of intelligence, explaining the link between dangerous rifts in space and the skip drives necessary for interstellar travel. Your orders are to infiltrate Horizon Point under the guidance of embedded Earth. I don't know why Earth Directorate is really hard for me to say. Agent Augustine De Vries. Contact De Vries for a mission briefing. Yeah, I'm looking around for a second. Don't mind me. Ooh, what's going on in here? This is like the doctor's office in here. Hello. Oh, a necklace. Short rounds. Not to be confused with long rounds. Hardy har.
Forward agents ready to be patched in over the channel.
All right.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent De Vries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Your cabin door appears jammed,
Oh.
Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Oh, that was loud. Okay, another way in. I could just easily brute force it if I had those things. Bro, how did I not notice this? You could just go up. Oh my gosh, bro. No, I won't tell you how long I was looking for that. I won't. You can't make me. Earth Directorate Agent Handbook. Equip. Ooh. I do like the idea of having the helmet, but at the same time, I like the idea of just seeing my character this time. At least for now, until we get a really cool helmet. Then I'll put it on. Use. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Let us go.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core.
Unsealed skip core. I paid a guy to open a sealed one for me once. They had to scrape him off the walls. Let's say that. It's part of our renegade.
Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing?
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else? Hopefully I can lockpick that.
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Requires melee observation hack. Dang. Crap, I don't have any other way to basically deal with them. You really think those mechs will give us trouble?
If you're clever, you'll find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. They're relentless
Love that.
and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Dang. Let's all calm down. Agent Pascal meant no disrespect. I don't care who you are. No one talks to my agents that way. Do you understand me? Noted. Let's move on. I agree, Agent Pascal. Let's keep your witty remarks to yourself. Let's all calm down. Agent Pascal meant no disrespect, because they
Don't
did.
tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up.
All right, let's calm down. Requirements not met. Dang, I don't have the leadership or speech. This is what I'm talking about, bro. I hate missing out on stuff like that. Are you finished? I can promise you, no one on my team will be fouling up this mission. We're professionals.
We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I have no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll not let my personal feelings affect the mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Sounds good.
Well, that was something. She was different than I remember her. But then she would be, wouldn't she? Just hope she's doing all right.
So you guys know each other.
The nature of the mission and this import must be weighing on her something fierce. I hope it was okay to talk to her direct, like at the end there.
Of course, were you two friends? She didn't necessarily seem happy to see you. You need to focus on now. You can reminisce later, Agent Ibarra. No, it was not. Next time we have a briefing. Don't speak unless spoken to first. Jeez, man. Of course. Were you two friends?
We were certainly, friendly. Augustine saved my life when the Earth Directorate swooped in and liberated Triangulum. Left an impression, you might say. Now that I've been cleared for active duty and got my certifieds all in order, I hope I can repay the favor someday. There'll be time to jaw about all that later. But all that she was saying about you, Commander, ain't sure it sits right with me.
Me either, but we have a job to do, so let's do it. Don't let it bother you. As you said, she's under a lot of pressure. We all are. Or you can believe me. You can believe me and her will be having words when this is over. Don't let it bother you. As you said, she's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Whatever you say, Commander.
Dang.
Apologies for all that back there with DeVries, Commander. I appreciate you sticking up for me all the same. But what was that all about? I was just offering up reassurances and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, Law. We'd not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible?
Something's definitely on the down low. I feel like, I don't want to say that there's something is being buried here. Something's being buried here. And I feel like someone, maybe even in this crew, knows what's really going on here. So I don't know if we need to expect a betrayal of some kind, or the lady we were just talking to, DeVries, she seems fine. That she is definitely not just scared she's gonna get caught by us and things like that. She's absolutely been working for the enemy undercover, feeding us stuff so we can get to this point. That's what I got from her. But I'm gonna be talking to all my crew and make sure here. I assume we've all been crew for a while, maybe except for Niles, but still. We're gonna find out here. Helen bringing note to this makes it feel like, yeah, maybe we're on the right track here. Skip drives represent the ultimate power, which means they could buy anything or anyone. I'm concerned too, but for now we'll just have to trust the Earth Directorate and DeVries. I don't know and I don't care. We're not here to ask questions, just do our job. Doesn't matter, nothing can stop us. Have you heard we're the best and the brightest? Skip drives represent the ultimate power, which means they can buy anything or anyone.
Even the Earth Directorate?
The Earth Directorate is pure and incorruptible. Yeah, freaking right. Everyone has their price.
Well, now there's a happy thought. Just makes our orders to sneak around on a mission of such import concern me all the more. The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy. And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense.
That did seem odd to me.
Any fool could see that. Even Sandoval.
Hey. What's your problem with him?
Nothing. If you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously. I personally find him hilarious, truth be told. And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters.
Okay, he's good at shooting insects. So, I could do that too.
Sure, but I'm saying if it was just down to the two of us, me and him.
So I'm dead in this scenario. So I'm dead in this
We all
scenario.
gotta go sometime, Commander.
Thanks, Helen.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta commence with my pre-mission ritual.
Ritual?
Guess your gray matter is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of purple berry crunch?
I can't believe you eat that. Tastes like wood shavings. Oh yes, love me some purple berry crunch. As Earth Directorate agent, seems like we should be staying away from corporate goods. You're right. I love me some purple berry crunch
Isn't
though.
it great? The copious amounts of sugar really helps keep you sharp. They say it's 50% by volume, but it feels like twice that.
Yeah, when you have 3 bowls. Eric.
For what it's worth, Commander, I appreciated how you tried to smooth things over with DeVries back there, but Pascal needs to get her head right if our team's to operate smoothly. Not sure what DeVries was getting on about, though. She wasn't such a respected agent. I might just have taken offense on your behalf.
Glad to hear you're always ready to come to my defense, circumstances permitting. Thanks, I appreciate that. Something tells me that Pascal and DeVries aren't your real concern here. For what it's worth, seems to me our team would work better if you got your head right. Thanks, I appreciate that. Glad to hear you're always ready to come to my defense, circumstances permitting.
Anytime, Commander. You see what an opportunity this mission is, right? Bringing another colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control? Seems to me, Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path.
I recognize this actor. I almost feel like I've recognized them from Mass Effect, but the character is escaping me. So the Earth Director should just take over at all costs. It's a good thing we're here to do just that. What if we don't actually have as much power as our publicity department likes to claim? I think I'm just going to play into what he wants to hear. That's usually how these games kind of go. And I'd rather him not be mad or something, his head not be in the game because of something I said when we're about to go down there. I don't think you would be a traitor either. You seem very headstrong about things. It's a good thing we're here to do just that.
Glad to hear you still got your principles intact. That I'm not the only one. Thought everyone was getting soft around here.
This will be
Nothing
remembered.
left to do now but show these folk what the Earth Directorate is all about.
And you, Jepson.
Ready to move out, Commander. Commander.
You're the only one who doesn't have anything to say? That's kind of suspicious. You're also old. Not to say being old is suspicious, but he's old and he doesn't have anything else to say.
Ready to go, Commander. Just say the word.
Okay, well, I've already looked around a whole bunch, so dude, you run so fast in this game. All right, let's move. All right, Horizon Point Station. It's the only place we can go. Dang, there's no AI. Oh. Also, I've got this game at max settings right now, so I'm excited to see what a full level looks like. Okay. Horizon Point Station. Dang, that kind of like Rapture a little bit. Kinda, not really. Oh, I'm so glad to have another sci-fi game on the channel, man. You got no idea. No one waiting for us. Oh, shoot. Wait, I need to know what I have. ED service pistol. Violence may be the last refuge of incompetence, so it's also the first step in suppressing insurrection. Dang. My character kind of looks cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Don't have anything else, so.
The dirt on which it is built.
Don't worry about us, Commander. We got things covered down here.
I mean, I'm following them, right?
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay. Certificate of mental refreshment. Congratulations on becoming a productive member of our perfect society. Your refreshment has granted you newfound zeal and freedom from imperfect thoughts. May you be an inspiration to your fellow subjects. Blessed waters, Wellentarium. Mads Parmenter, lead scientist. Oh, I could have just clicked that. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, for Cadet Maori, you're hereby authorized to return to Protectorate Society in your new position at Horizon Point Station. While this new role may present what seems to be a jarring change of pace from your previous daily activities, rest assured that you are exactly where you should be according to the plan. Should you experience any side effects such as memory loss, a compromised attention span, general confusion, gastric discomfort, and an increased sense of dread, reach out to us at once for an emergency refreshment session. Remember, we are here to serve you, so you may in turn serve the Sovereign. Long may he guide us. I'm sorry, I'm not bad at reading. It's just been a very long freaking day, and it is very late. Her last words were, "It's not worthy of concern. Report anything suspicious, no matter how small." Oh, I see you. Exaltation lung sanitizer. Ah, so we still got the inhaler. Nice. Oh, lockpick. I don't have a mag pick though, but I could get in through there. Important. If you have read this pamphlet, you are to read it in its entirely hourly until it's committed to memory. A subject who is knowledgeable of our society's foundation is an empowered subject indeed. Arcadia was founded by the intrepid visionary genius Alexandra Varick, known today as our beloved matriarch. Thanks to her revolutionary invention of skip drives, she gained the power and resources to form the colony of her dreams, a utopia where we want for nothing and together we can achieve anything, and you, dear reader, are living in it. Upon her passing in 2260, the sovereignty was passed on to her son, Reuben Varick, who further led Arcadia to prosperity. And in 2345, just 7 years ago, we welcomed our second sovereign, Alexandra's grandson, Henry Varick. And with his unique perspective and guidance of his most trusted advisor, Consul Emery Thoreau, Arcadia will surely be led into an even grander age. That's a weird way to put it. 7 years ago, he's been a sovereign for 7 years, and I guess he's just a puppet. I'm glad I read that though. Moderation mini rolls, thanks. Okay, anything to get? Nothing. Definitely make sure you grab everything that's here.
Don't worry about us, Commander. We got things covered down here.
Your sovereign, protector of Arcadia, caretaker of worlds. Something I really love about this game, which you kind of already saw showcased, in the last room, but this game is really good at environmental storytelling. Now, the first game did this as well, but it wasn't nearly as strong. I feel like this individual prologue area, this intro mission, did a better job world building than like the entire first planet did. And this is me in the sense not talking about NPCs at all. I'm talking about things that are completely diegetic, like in terms of intercoms and posters and overall just things that you can find in the worlds. Like, again, the first game did this. I just don't think it was as good, if that makes sense. And this is, again, coming from somebody who loves the first game. I genuinely love it. Even after playing this game, I can still go back to the first game. But I do just have to say that they looked at the first game and wanted to see where they can improve in every aspect. And this was just one of those areas that this same team did a good job trying to improve upon their last work. And I have to give credit where it's due. It's much better this time. Like, we're already learning more about the greater powers that work here. And of course, this will continue on as we go into the next planet within the upcoming episodes. But I just have to give credit where it's due, because I already feel like I have a good idea about why things are the way they are, how things are running here, how the Protectorate kind of works. I'm just learning so much, even without being in a cutscene, and I really enjoy how this game is doing that. Okay.
Hell, did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Yeah, it stinks.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
Mechanist badge. Wait, was that... Oh, was that Maori, actually? I think just then? I think it was Maori that we just got that from. Okay. That's junk. Oh. Oh, medical inhaler. Z to use the medical inhaler. Yeah, I remember. It's how you heal. Overuse in a short period of time can overload the body with toxicity and cause a crash, preventing the use of inhaler for a time. Yeah, I remember. And food or drinks. You can eat and stuff to heal. Rapid sprat hide. Another lung sanitizer. Compact rounds. We take those. Power fuse. Oh. Don't go wrong. Don't go wrong.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Yeah.
You two, down. Expiring without permission. Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable behavior.
Okay, he's not bad. Okay.
I wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
I could, as long as I give me... I found the badge could be helpful to convince whoever answers if I use the intercom. I don't have a way to pick that lock, Niles. I do have this. Huh. Which way do I want to use? This would feel... I feel like using the badge will get me in through the front door, but it will put me in situations where I need to pass a speech check. I would rather not have to do that. I don't have a way to pick that lock, Niles.
Oh, I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
Thank you. I figured he'd give me one. Okay, so that's the path I've chosen. I appreciate the blue light. Open it up. Let's get in. Dude, I feel like this is a spy movie right now. I don't know why. The blues and reds are making me think Blade Runner, even though I've never seen that movie.
You are the cog in the machine that keeps...
Dude, I don't even have a melee weapon.
I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember...
So you do... Oh, you can be in third person down here if you have your gun out. Okay. Mercy, inhaler charge, bar slow. Let me know what you guys think about the first person versus third person. You know, I mean, I'll probably still pick what I want, you know, no matter what, because I'm playing the freaking game. But let me know. I am curious. I'll let that be question of the day. I'm sure future KingdomAce put that in, but what do you guys... Are you guys going to be playing this game in first person or third person? So I alluded to this earlier in the video, but I wanted to wait till I brought this up to talk about it. The third person versus first person thing, I didn't really say anything about it in these first few episodes, but I definitely thought it, especially by like halfway into the second episode. But I feel like the third person animations are a little stiff. They're not bad by any means. I have seen bad third person animations, and this is not that, but it's pretty stiff, and I do think it's stiff enough to where it can take somebody out of the experience. So if you plan to play this whole game in third person, be aware of that. I did hear that the devs are aware and they do plan to kind of clean up the animations in some way for third person. It mostly just looks a bit awkward when you're doing any kind of vaulting on top of things and stuff like that, or if you're doing melee weapons, it just looks a bit awkward. But other than that, it's perfectly fine. I love the shooting in the third person. I love the sliding, you know, while shooting. All of that feels great. But yeah, I did want to bring this up because I don't really bring it up in these next few videos, but I do feel this way. and I wasn't sure I felt this way, which is why I didn't bring it up. But now that I've played a good chunk of things at this point, yeah, I can confidently say, yeah, it feels awkward. So only the first couple episodes are third person for me. By episode 3, I believe I'm already back in first person. So just letting everybody know about my thoughts on that regard. Ooh, okay. So like strolling through the front door is not the answer. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Whoa. Crap. Can I climb up those? Ah, man. Oh, he's coming close. I don't want that guy to come close. Dude, get away, man. I don't want to shoot him. Right now, here that guy comes. Dude, they immediately start to see you. Okay, you can come up here. I was really betting that was going to be the case. Okay. That guy is looking this way. Whoa, 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 who's seeing me? Who's seeing? Oh, over there too? Oh, man. Come on. Go, 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 go. Flywheel. Joint actuator. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Get some stuff. Ooh. Whoa! He's got to be real over there, man, because he's got some wide vision. Go, go, go.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Comms, okay, and security? Oh, crap. How do I do that? Oh, there's gonna be decisions.
Is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take security ops. I'm good at sticking to the shadows. I'll go to central dispatch, face those guards head on. I'm going to go to security ops and good at sticking to the shadows.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Abar and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Hey.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Abar's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Good. Now get out there. I like that our what we said actually had an effect on how he reacts.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry to Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that new
I can still hear him.
training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Okay, I kind of miss out. I'm like, kind of sucks that we'll get to miss out on some development with them.
So be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
DeVries left an intel drop in the maintenance shack outside security ops. Okay. That's there. Horizon Point security ops maintenance key, which we can't get just yet. Whoa. Okay, we're fine. Coolant tank. Don't know what I'll need that for. Also, you can like vault on things and stuff in this game, which wasn't, it feels so natural. Like that was always there, but it wasn't. Nobody in there. I love the Outer Worlds music, man. Silence internal disquietude with mental refreshment. Okay. I love how detailed the environment is. This access will provide entry to the maintenance route called out on the map. De Vries. Okay, you are here. Go here. So we need to go back and go towards that hole. I see. Security map, security ops. Okay, we got the key that we need. Compact rounds, big and antiseptic. What do we have in our inhaler at the moment, actually? I don't think we have that set up at the moment. We have this. Okay. All right. Let's look at the map. Okay, on the map screen, you can view areas you've discovered while exploring. Many locations are hidden by the fog of war, which automatically reveals as you travel. You can also fast travel to previously discovered locations by clicking on them. Okay, disable security controls. Locate maintenance entrance. So I think this is the main quest, and this is the sub-objective. I think we need to get to the maintenance entrance in order to disable the security controls. Notes point, DeVries' note point at an event that leads to security ops. Intel drop in the maintenance shack outside security op. Okay. Disable defenses. Security ops has a fleet of combat auto mechanicals that may jeopardize team safety. Find a way to disable them. So I think we actually should try to find, we should actually do that one first. I don't know how we're supposed to get that first or what. I don't see a way to do that. Yeah, I don't see a way. I think you just have to do both. This is the maintenance thing here, and then it'll lead to the other one. Got it? Ooh. I feel like dudes are hanging out here on their break. I know people who would have. Okay. Also, if you've been playing this...
Captain and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Bro. These guys are a trip. But yeah, also let me know what kind of gameplay style you guys are going for in this. If you're playing this. I know this is going to be out before the game is out, so still. I'm not gonna shoot because this joint is not silent. We don't need to go after him, man. This is not Dishonored. I'm not scared of you. Another game I need to actually play. Whoa. Whoa. He had already seen a good bit of me just then. Oh. Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of an enemy's line of sight or approaching too quickly to avoid getting detected. After gaining enough awareness, enemies become suspicious and turn to face a disturbance. If they gain even more awareness, they will investigate the area that they last heard or saw something in. If they find you, they will become alerted and attack. Crouching both makes it significantly harder for an enemy to see you or hear your footsteps. A sneak skill decreases the rate that enemies can spot you. Look for various perks or effects that can make your footsteps silent. That'd be nice. See, I'd like to kill it immediately, but I don't know if I can just get away with that. Okay, you can't. Wasn't silent, but he still died because we were sneak. So their health bar has that symbol on it that counts as sneak. If that's there, then that means you'll successfully sneak attack. We're all mentally refreshed. Oh man, I wonder what kind of corporate commentary this game is going to give me this time. But I loved what they went for in the original. I look forward to seeing, you know, more time and budget and kind of get them. Oh, what's over here? Something's over here. Scrap metal. Dude, the dudes that picked engineering are having a field day right now. Unfortunately, I did not. Please don't invade my happy place by putting somebody in here. What's that bleeping behind me?
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Left a knife in the cache. Oh, a knife is exactly what I need right now. Oh, there's actually a person down there. Oh, don't think it's supposed to look like that. Bypass. Thank you. Really kind of, I used the mag pick and I really probably shouldn't have done that. Sentry blade. Attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack, weak spot hit, or charge shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak attack damage in addition to their normal or power attack damage. Look for mods and perks to gain additional sneak attack damage with other weapons. Ooh. Okay, so if you just hit it, that's regular attack, but if you hold it, there you go. I see that. Oh, I love the robot arm.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's love.
Sneak attack. Dang. I'll take the mag pick though. Code Red, how to deal with security breaches and other highly improbable events. Yeah. In the event of a security breach, catastrophic malfunction, or other nefarious deed, you must keep your wits about you, cadet. Vigilance and focus are the keys to protecting our society. The probability of infiltration from outsiders is so low it's virtually non-existent, but there is an infinitesimal chance of trespass by malcontents, malingerers, or misanthropes. Were such an event to occur, it would be the gravest threat one could face at Horizon Point. Any unverified individual must be swiftly eliminated. If they cannot be, then it is your duty to sabotage the station itself so that any knowledge and technological accomplishment herein may not fall outside of Protectorate control. Dang. What is he working on over here? Oh, just that. Probably fixing that up. Okay. Play it safe. No one here? Someone's here. So much creaking. Something's over here. This isn't really a stealth game, KingdomAce. You don't gotta stealth run everywhere. It does say there's an enemy nearby though. Actually right ahead of me.
Maori, since their return, the state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject. More able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
Ooh, wow. Oh, there's another way.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Whoa. So one's close right in front of the door and the other one's far ahead. Okay. Ooh. Bro, you gotta say, he didn't hear all that? bro did not go out quietly. He did not. He definitely did not go out quietly. Warden Gion, I'm writing discreetly to propose a solution to your recent personal troubles. I've recently heard that heard tell that one of the former cadets under my senior's purview has demonstrated significant changes in behavior and efficacy after undergoing a 6-month mental refreshment sojourn. Considering this success, I wonder if this might be a viable option to the rest of the letter appears to have been abruptly abandoned. Maybe he was writing that when it killed him, even though it didn't look like it. Mag pick. We love our mag picks. All right, let's look at this. Messages. Okay, yeah, this is about how some of the landing pads are going to be temporarily decommissioned and stuff, and people just have to go work, and they just don't want crowding happening when the family of Varric's coming through. Okay. Okay. Flip it from on to off. Okay. The large switch. Eject pumping station access key card. I don't have this other one. Bypass. Oh, I have a bypass shunt, though. Oh, you need hack and a bypasser. Wait, did I not get what I need from that just then? Keycards inserted into bus must be decrypted before ejection. Dang, I can't do that because I don't have the hack for it. Watch those windows. Somebody's right here. Somebody's right here. Is there any way to see who's inside there? Oh, see him.
Our system is the best anyone has ever had.
As long as there's nobody else in here. Okay. Thought somebody might try to come out. It's like, oh, you're so tempted by this guy. Boom. That's how you get caught. As distressing as the previous volume may have been, you may breathe a sigh of relief, cadet. Rest assured, this manual was written solely out of the abundance of caution. Here in Arcadia, we needn't worry about dissidents because everyone abides by the plan and is working towards the utopia of the matriarch dreamed of. We needn't worry about invaders either, as every other human outside of the Arcadia is to enslave with unequal labor and subpar technology to even hope of making the journey here. Even so, remember that your vigilance demonstrates your worthiness as a subject. I don't like this perfect society nonsense. I don't like that. And I don't know what this mental refreshment stuff is. They haven't really gone into what that refreshment entails. Anyone in here? It's one of the mechs. Shock rod, coolant tank. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let me save. Also, yes, F5, What a Time to Be Alive does work in this game. Okay. Big cartridge and a foil. That's for workbenches. The automechanical on the hoist has been partially dismantled, exposing a damaged targeting module. Rewired targeting module. Oh, we could go and turn it onto them if we had engineering. Oh, I don't have innovative anymore, man. That's what I almost had. Dang. Okay. Word convinces you that I've been mighty foolhardy with my work. It seems that my prize hauler automatic drifted too close to the core of the diagnostic laboratory. Ah, that's how it got messed up. Whoops. Okay, and you have just received a dismantled automechanical in the crate. You're to immediately inspect and diagnose any existing deficiencies in its wiring targeting system. Okay, it's just going to show that we can mess with this. Somebody getting in trouble because they needed a short respite. They took a 5-minute break and they got in trouble. Brother, come on, man. Is that really it? Okay, I quite literally cannot do anything with it right now, which sucks. Well, there's gonna be things you can't do when you choose a build. Having things you can't do is part of the experience, after all. Anything hiding back here? Nope. Anybody?
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
That's your direct distraction devices outside of the control rooms. So basically, don't throw it when they're looking at you, of course. Throw it when they're not looking at you. So they'll walk away and obviously not see where it came from. I saw that guy there. Let me grab this. So nades and stuff weren't a thing in the original game. I had honestly forgotten that it wasn't. Distraction devices are handheld devices that make loud noises. When the distraction device is thrown near an enemy, they are alerted and investigate it, allowing you to sneak by, perform a sneak attack, or lure enemies into a trap. Distraction devices have a set range at which they can attract NPCs. Anyone outside of that circle will not respond to it or react to it. G to throw, hold aim, swap. Okay. He's got to be on that side by now. Yeah, he's coming around. I only saw the one.
Some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
You're here. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
There! Found you!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got the combat rounds. Oh man, they're really making these things in here. There's literally a guy right there. He doesn't turn around though. We all have a duty to the Protectorate and the family Varric. Kin to our esteemed sovereign is no exception, yet their burden is far greater than any one's subjects. While you're responsible for being a good and loyal subject and ensuring your family and neighbors are the same, they're responsible for guiding the life of the entirety of Arcadia. In light of this, and to not add to their burden by forcing them to acknowledge your existence, during their visit, subjects are allowed 2.35 seconds of gazing upon their visage with their head downcast. Direct eye contact is forbidden at all times, and no unacknowledgement subject is allowed to bask in their glory from closer than 3 meters. Yeah, you guys are freaks, man. You guys are actually freaks. I thought he was facing me for a second by how it looks. It's hard to tell because of the background. Aren't you gonna notice that your homeboy isn't talking to you anymore? Maybe he's just really focused on his work. I'm gonna click these. Pause to read them if you'd like. Okay, it shifted my perspective. I thought it moved me towards it. Ooh. Okay, I love that they made sneaking an actual thing, because sneaking was technically a thing in the original, but it was more about just getting the advantage when combat starts, essentially, which felt dang near essential in some areas of the game in hard mode. I have no idea what the even harder difficulties were. I only played hard, and it was hard. It was hard. I even did like a kill everyone kind of run. I never finished that run though, because it was just a lot. It was a lot trying to make sure every freaking NPC was dead. And no, I will not tell you what befell Parvati, because I think a lot of you would stop watching. Sorry. But in a everyone dies run, she unfortunately had she unfortunately was a living creature, so that had to end. So is there any more little things here? No. I'm trying to make sure I get everything, man. Access to automatic mechanical controls. Insert targeting module. So we don't actually have to disable them. We could just literally just turn them to our side. Disabling the automatic mechanical security measures may leave the sector vulnerable to intruders. Are you sure you'd like to proceed? Yep. Disabled. Warning. Horizon Point is currently vulnerable, which is punishable which is punishable pursuant to Protectorate Penal Code 8947321.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
I thought they would just stop. Oh, they're going back. Is that guy gonna react to them going back? I figured he'd be like looking around like, well, what's going on? Why are they going back? He seemed like he don't care. So if he don't care, neither do I. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any way to go this way. Oh, this way is open now. I do love the slide. I love that. All right. Okay.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
F5, what a time to be alive. We came through here, actually. Okay, yeah. Same warning message. What is this on the wall? Oh, auto dock. Ooh. That makes it feel good. Not that I needed it, because I haven't gotten hit yet. Okay. Or imagine going guns blazing during that segment, man. I guess the area we would have went to would have been completely different depending on what you chose to do. That guard doesn't seem to be here either. F5. I keep thinking I hear his footsteps, but I don't see it. It said take care of the remaining guards. Okay. Talking in probably the next room.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the
Henry sucks.
productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even I can't.
What's going on with Helen? Is something not right? Well, like what is not right that she's referring to? Like I'm doing my thing over here. Is Niles good? They hadn't chimed in for a while, so I'm kind of curious. Is there a lack of guards when there shouldn't be?
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Whoa! We're seemingly caught in an explosion while leaving.
Abara, Pascal, do you copy?
No.
Say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
No, they died? Look, they won't mind me looting first. I gotta be prepared. Let's just go there. See what happens. We'll probably come back out.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent
Oh
Abara.
man, his
Please
arm.
stay clear.
Wow, the rookie got himself injured. What a surprise. What in the void happened here, Val?
An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Abara's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Oh, shoot. I wish I had medical. Bar needs more help than you can provide here. Take him back to the ship. Stay here till I figure what to do. I'll be back. So help me. If Abara is turning you into scrap, he's a lost cause. Better save yourself, Val. Abara needs more help than you can provide here. Take him back to the ship now.
Attempting to move Agent Abara is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Abara to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Abara's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Dang.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Recruits, troopers, wardens, arbiters, hold positions. Detain any subject failing to comply. Stand by for further instructions.
Let the parrot. What was? Huh?
Let's check it out.
Crap. Oh. Got him. Got him. Oh, he slid too. Whoa, I'm so fast. Dude, the gunplay feels so much better than before. Like it's if you've played, it might not look like special, but dude, if you played the original, you will notice it immediately. It's extremely tight now. Like it feels so much more polished. Like I really like that. I really like how it feels. Dang, if I knew guns were gonna feel this good, I would have keep doing it. Oh, hold up. I got a mag pick. Go ahead and use that. Thank you for not making us have another like a lock picking mini game and stuff and like a game on this channel. The original game didn't really have that either, but like still. Sometimes it's good to just get to where we need to go. Black powder. Okay, I appreciate stuff. I like things. Dang, I wonder if some dialogue will change because I got caught. F5. Auto dock. Don't really need that. I think you can only use the auto docks once because it looked like it kind of, yeah, like it looks out of energy or something now. Mag pick. Dude, Henry, if I gotta hear you one more time, bruh, then I know what decision I'm gonna make when we eventually meet up. F5. I don't know if finding these guys is combat. Directorate scientist. You don't care. The Vigilant was so proud when I was assigned to this research facility, but I shamed him. Shamed everyone. Arbiter Jackson frequently and forcefully reminds me that I'm lacking in discernment and ability due to my repeated failures. I even stepped in a pool of sick yesterday and didn't notice until another cadet angrily informed me. But everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp the articles of doctrine. Several of them seem contradictory on their face, but it must be a miscomprehension on my part, as all aspects of the Protectorate are infallible. Yeah, that's what they want you to think. I'm truly at a loss, but to admit confusion would only cast further doubt on my worthiness and add to my demerits. If I accrue too many more demerits, mental refreshment awaits me. I know it's meant to make those who need it better subjects, but the stories I've heard of the unfortunates who return with half-lidded, absent stares no longer are themselves, forgetting even where they are. Sovereign, preserve me. Reminds me of Dragon Age, what happened to certain kinds of mages. Okay. Something right there. You guys don't mind? I'll take that. I don't think you guys are gonna need that. All right. Good mind if I take that too? And the bypass shunt, I'll take that. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, I love how fast you run too. I used to run jump everywhere in the last game, which still seems worth it here. Doesn't seem like, is stamina a thing in this game now? I don't think so. I can't, if it is, I can't tell. I don't see what meter would represent it here. Which good, because I don't think the last game needed it, if I'm honest. It's cool. New Vegas had it, I understand, but I don't think it was needed last time. New Vegas is one of my favorite games of all time now, but even I understand that game also didn't really need stamina, in my opinion. I don't think it added to anything. I just don't like stamina systems in open world games. Even though that's the most popular area you see it in. The bridge to the skip labs is raised. Okay, so we're gonna have to find a way to lower the bridge. Okay, is there anybody here? Somebody's inside there. This is a long first mission. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm glad we're kind of on a industrial styled area before we get to, ooh, there is somebody there. Saw him that time. I like that we're in like an industrial styled area before, you know, getting to like the greenery and stuff like that. Kind of places the world in a sci-fi sense first. I can't unlock that. I guess we can talk to the guy. He would definitely saw me. Normal enemies would have saw me. Daily reminder that the annual Day of Remembrance will take place a fortnight from today. Let us use this time to reflect on the wisdom of Alexandra Varick and how we might each do our part to safeguard the perfect society she built for us. In honor of our matriarch, all personnel of Horizon Plant are to gather at the highest platform of their assigned sector at midday and raise their hands to the sun. May your legacy inspire us all. Yeah, let. I do see this guy. F5. I'm gonna F5 here just to see what happens. Can I open this? I definitely didn't need to open this. Let's just talk to him. I could have gotten that without it, but I didn't think he'd immediately aggro, which makes sense why he did. I could have convinced him I was somebody, you know, good. I don't want to lower the bridge yet. That might cause enemies to spawn. I don't want to do that just yet. Let's see if we can get into the pumping station. We have the key card. Might as well use that first. F5, what a time to be alive. Janitor mech. Unsure if I can beat that mech in one hit. Cannot sneak attack him. Cannot sneak attack him. But it's just a janitor mech. It's fine. And it's not red, so that means it's probably... Oh.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around. What? Dang. Why couldn't I? Oh, I can't. I obviously couldn't because I didn't have the skip. Wait, it's been lowered? Why would it be lowered? I didn't lower it. That's, oh shoot. It's because I killed them. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. They're gonna make their way here. Enable turret. Oh.
Disruptive influences.
Oh shoot. Whoa. Oh. It's on a timer. It's on a timer. Okay. That one.
Just what the paradigm predicted.
Okay.
They covet our due bounty.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Open.
This paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
Whoa. F5. This joint looks like it'll... Ooh, our first puff. All right, I'm not going back over there. Dude, I like how many ways you can handle stuff, man. So what would be a way? I mean, I could just jump that, I think. I think I can jump that. Yeah. See, but now I gotta go down and see what I'm missing. Okay, anything I'm missing? Anything? Any stuff? No, no stuff. All right, get me out of here before they figure out how to. Oh, no. Oh, thank you. Keep the knife out. You cannot stealth attack unless you have the knife or a melee weapon, I assume. Okay, enable the turret.
Parasites identified.
System endures.
There's a nade.
We are duty bound to stop them.
Oh, she got cooked. And it seems like it broke. Let's go ahead and disable that just in case. Seemed like it broke, but just wanted to make sure. There we go. Need a bit cartridge. There's still, yeah, there is still one person over. No. This was the person from there. Yeah, they ended up dying. Nothing to loot off you guys. Okay. Go rounds. Give me all that. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. You guys know I love my loots. Like when I played Skyrim on the channel. Skyrim was so long ago now. Some people don't even know that I played through the game on the channel. That was a great first playthrough, man. Okay. That. Running low on mag picks a little bit. Messages. Pump. The packs are being drained and refilled sporadically rather than at appointed times. Okay, wow. Mental refreshment for you. Like what's her name was saying that, like, high key, these guys will like lobotomize you over the smallest of things, man. You like living here does not seem good. It is not. I just like the force fields from Phantom Menace, except blue. They really think he's Jesus, bro. What the freak? They really herald this family, and that's the way towards the bridge. Oh, that's her.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles, he was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving.
So he did just die?
Take the lift behind
wow,
you and
look
get to
at
me
the
as soon as you
environment.
can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
That sucks, man. He just now like got to become a cadet and stuff, and now he's dead. Maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's still alive. From what we could tell, it wasn't certain just yet. Dude, I love like the dreads on this character, man. I love it. It feels very realistic. Still, I'm at the awkward length of dreads to where they're longer than most depictions you'll see, but not so long that it's all the way down my back. It's like shoulder blades. Warden Gian, I've been conducting a minor yet thoughtful and scientifically sound experiment alongside my daily duties. I've noticed a few peculiarities that led me to believe that items swallowed up by rifts may in fact be somehow recovered. Now this hypothesis is in its early stages, but I believe with some dedicated time and resources we can dig deeper into the matter. Do you have permission to proceed? No. Do you not believe the decision to place you in this position was a wise one? Or suggesting the plan is an acceptable path to follow? May these questions open your eyes so you may see the root of your brazen effrontery. Set aside your hypothesis and instead redouble your efforts towards finding a cause for the rift's creation, as you have been chosen to do. Sovereign guides you, Warden Gian. Okay, so now you're going to be on the team of mechanists and stuff. Cool. think I read it out of order like I always tend to do. Anybody here? Let's see what's in here first. One more mag pick. Hopefully there's another one inside here. Oh, is that a security camera on the minimap there? Mercy. Distraction device. I'll take some of those. Flywheel. Explosive grenades. Cigarette lighter. Exhaustion lung. Dang, that's it? Crap, I was hoping there'd be another one. Maybe in this next room. One over here. Okay. Cloth. Mercy, oxen, something. Okay, that's everything. Someone's here, man. Someone's here. After staring at the half-erased note for a good 30 seconds, you realize the science is way beyond your comprehension. Background professor. Dude, so we were a professor. We could have found some good intel about what's going on with the rifts. I feel like that's a big enough deal to where I might recommend
Commander,
that.
be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Not a drill. Or it is, and we're being tested.
They don't know what they're doing. Increase flow to unsafe levels, crank flow to maximum level, mash buttons, trait lucky. Didn't get any of those.
It's not our place to question.
Definitely need them to split up some. Oh, guy right there.
Never doubted, their zeal never lagged. Better take a gander. It's over there.
Oh my gosh.
Quick once over.
I don't know how he didn't see me. I've got to say, actually doing stealth in this game feels good. I talked about it before, but it feels good to do stealth in this game because, well, one, partially it actually exists. You know, stealth wasn't the biggest kind of thing like that in New Vegas, in the sense to where stealth isn't really a thing, just not being seen is, which you'd think is the same thing, but it's really not. This allows for the whole specific stealth kills in the sense to where that's what the game refers to it as. There's not just hiding to get an advantage in the upcoming combat sequence. There is flat out, you can kill everybody in the room without ever raising an alarm or anyone being alerted, because there are stealth kills. If you approach, stealth kill, boom, they're gone. You know, and I do enjoy that aspect of it in this game. Later on in future episodes, we will see how it can be kind of limiting, more limiting than I thought. But I really think that my biggest regret, that not trying to spoil future episodes, but my biggest regret is not leaning more into stealth. Like, my biggest problem with later on is that I start trying to make up for my shortcomings in some ways and stuff like that. So I'm playing things too evened out. I think the kind of fun aspect of these kind of games is to leaning into your strengths and not trying to make up for your shortcomings, you know, and that's something that I've had a problem with in the first few episodes of this. But I do think as you go on and stuff like that, you know, I lean more into my strengths, because quite frankly, if you don't have what you need for a scenario, it's not the end of the world. Find another way, or do what you gotta do to get through it, you know, like I don't know. I really like this game, man. Okay.
Have this off nuisance resolved.
Okay, I see one. They stay distracted for a long time. One.
Thinking.
Wow, I almost caught. Ooh. The other cadets and I were discussing the skip core over lunch and exploring the possibility of harnessing its power for other applications. When a thought occurred to me, the containment seal around the core appears flexible, not for a small item to pass through. What happens when an item makes direct contact with the core? We've been warned away from approaching at all costs, but I wonder. Be nice to be able to test that. come on. I guess I just threw it close enough to him so he didn't turn around. Okay. I thought this new position was meant to be full of wonder and discovery, but no, months in I have nothing to show for my hard work except for a legion of dismantled skip drives. All of them have malfunctioned in some fashion, yet I can't find a pattern between them. Surely there must be one. Until we discover it, I must believe it unwise to declare any drive is free of defects after inspection. As we cannot truly know for certain. We must find the pattern. Only then can we understand how they cause the catastrophes that come after. So they are trying to figure it out. Trying to get that, yeah. Was that alarm on before? It was. I was just too nervous about what's around me to really think about it. Okay, let's go. Who ate my lunch? Stop eating my lunch. Your lunch? All lunches are the sovereigns. Dude, there's some Reed Richards stuff on the wall over here.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Sounds good. What is that symbol? Rendezvous with DeVries at the skip labs. Get to DeVries. Shiny servo. Some goodies. View personnel records. Cadet 3rd class. Been prone to distractibility. 2 separate requests of a superior in mechanics in another facility. Recommend placing him on purpose and implementation plan. Additional warning suspected of spreading gossip. Disheveled uniform. Oil stains. Left eyepiece off electric looking glass after use. Second warning. Overheard laughing on duty. Languid gait and posture. Dang, they will get you for anything here, man. Okay. Anyone here? Compact rounds, some grenades. Oh, a vendor. Thanks. Welcome to the Circus of Value. Don't think I can sell some junk. I don't think I need anything right now. I actually think I'm good. If you were selling some armor or something, that'd be better. Also, that squishing sound is crazy. Okay. Actually, what's here? Usually the purple light is somewhere you can go. But I don't see... Don't see how that'll be an option. Oh. Tactical time dilation gadget. You're equipped with the latest in Earth Directorate technology. The TTD gadget slows the world down, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via other equipment in the science skill. Activate gadget. Yeah. Ooh. 2 enemies here. I don't actually have to use it here. It'd be kind of hard not to use it here. Ooh. That's so freaking loud.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never deserves a look. There, found you.
Keep pressing the wrong button.
Closer inspection. There. Have this off in a minute.
But none of us can do it alone.
Gonna go after you.
Irritation silenced. Who would willingly design such an irksome once over?
I can't hit you?
Irritation void is that. Free thinkers.
Dude, I can't switch weapons. What? Body. Wait, you don't have enough trauma kits to be revived? What the freak does that mean? Do I go back to the last time I quick save? It's been a little minute, I feel. Trauma kits? What the freak is that? You could just revive. Oh, I healed right here. Okay. Gonna be honest, I'm just gonna shoot them. Oh! Dude, I love how the barrier started taking damage. Bro. Oh. That is my favorite kind of stealth. Stealth where the game doesn't freaking end or you get a bad ending for not being good at the stealth. Never claim to be good at stealth. Attempting stealth is always just very fun for me. But, and of course that means the same thing for succeeding at stealth. But I like to try to stealth things. Today witness mechanism partible auto mechanical passing too closely to the chamber's walls and getting half its arm melted off in the process. I'm curious if all the materials would suffer the same fate. I took the liberty of tossing a pair of Vaughn's spectacles into the chamber this evening. Something odd happened. Just before it dissipated into the void, it appeared to flicker, as if attempting to reconstitute itself. I'll need more data to make sense of this. Okay. There was somebody in there. So what's in here? Enable power. I could have snuck in there. So where is this leading to? Is this leading to that area I thought I could do something with, but I couldn't for? Yep, that's exactly what it did. Well, we didn't really get hit, so we don't need an auto dock right now. Okay. Ah, could have used that. I could have threw a thing on it, make him stand there, and then fried him. I love seeing how many ways you can tackle things. F5. Come on. So they can find bodies, so where you do these things matters too. Someone sees me. Ooh. Okay. Is he coming down? Nobody on my right. Oh, I see you. Can I get up? Can I get up? Cannot get up.
Thinking never made anybody happy.
Okay.
What was... Huh.
Ah.
Commencing guidance.
What? Oh, shoot.
Why are our auto mechanicals deploying?
Okay. Oh, man. Drug crash. Overuse of medical inhaler can cause you to experience a drug crash. While crashing, the inhaler will disable you from healing further. Prevent crash, make sure you're watching your toxicity closely. Yeah. Okay, it just means I can I still get the heal, so it's fine.
Restoring the balance.
Why would he say that as he died? Ah. Well, let's look around a little bit, make sure there's nothing else worth taking. Whoa. Neat. Oh, it actually led to the other side here. Okay. The containment chamber enclosing the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be in a state of stable. All levels remain within acceptable ranges. Per request from Warden Gion, Mechanist Vaughn has ensured a delivery of automechanicals to the containment chamber to further monitor levels and bolster the chamber's power. Mechanist Vaughn notes that monitored levels in the containment chamber have increased, just as we theorized. More testing is recommended for officially updating laboratory protocols. The containment chamber enclosing the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be in a state of fortified. All levels remain within acceptable ranges. On the door. Okay. There was nothing else.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I shouldn't have depended on your unwillingness to play by anyone's rules but your own, working to my advantage. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
What? But that was... Why would you do this? I hope whoever you're working with paid you well to betray us and the Earth Directorate. Like, this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job. What exactly is going on here? Why are you doing this? I hope whoever you're working with paid you well to betray us and the Earth Directorate.
You think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principles for a handful of bits? There
That means
is
a direct
no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple.
The Earth Directorate is evil?
The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios. Oh, does it? Oh, it does it? What exactly is this obviously flawed grand plan? I have a different interpretation of the plan. It says you're the one who has to die here. Convenient how someone else is always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
But why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever this is before we even got here? And now it's just collateral damage. He thought you were his friend. I want to ask why, but I do want to talk. I want to bring up Niles. And now it's just collateral damage. He thought you were his friend.
I was fond of him too. And saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Screw the math. It's not too late for you to stand down. Niles is still alive. What if your math is wrong? Do you really want to take that chance? You're going to kill us because of math? That's somehow more upsetting than your betrayal. If the math say I'm going to kill you because that's what's about to happen. Screw the math. It's not too late for you to stand down. Niles is still alive.
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
No, I don't think there was a way to talk her down. This is the intro to the game, which I'm sure is going to launch us into things. Oh shoot! She created one of the things. Oh no, you're cooked, bro. You're not making it out of this. None of the other guys made it. I really didn't see our ship. Wow. And that's gonna destroy that planet right there too. Oh, emergency hibernation. Dude, how long am I gonna be drifting by myself in space?
Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly.
They were trying to kill Sovereign's family.
Earth Directorate agent. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's
Oh.
Anti's choice. Greater value for your men.
The events of the first game happened.
Come to deliver you from oppression.
Okay, so Spacer's Choice and the aunties, they merged. How long has it been? So yeah, the first game did happen. I guess it hadn't happened yet before what would happen, but that was kind of being used to show how much time had passed. Wait, is that my ship? It looks like my ship. I guess it can't have been that long. The Outer Worlds 2. Dang, that was a great intro, dude. I liked that a lot. Dang, I want to know what happens to our character. I gotta say, shout out to Xbox, man. I'm so glad to be playing this game early right now because I really didn't want to wait. I really didn't want to wait, man. This is like one of the most anticipated games of this year for me.
They were out there for almost 10 years.
10 years?
What usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long?
Niles is alive, and he's older.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as
Robot
the human
arm.
body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Dang.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission.
Kind of hearing you back here.
According to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Oh, brother. They were like that in the first game, you know, where high key, you know, everything belongs, you know, to your superiors, you know? That's so stupid too. Oh, now you owe all this money, you know. Oh, you found this gun. Oh, well, you're gonna have to pay for that later, you know. Like, you looted this guy. Well, that's not your stuff. Oh, you bought ammo for yourself. You ate food. Well, all of that is, you know, all for the company here, you know. So you owe all of this. It's like, bro, I've been suspended in animation for almost 10 years. That's not okay, Val. What's that now? What's going on? I feel like I'm going to be sickly. I wouldn't call it sabbatical. I've been in suspended animation for almost 10 years. That's not okay, Val. No, I feel like I'm gonna say this just because it's the trait. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Some post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your
Dude,
Valerie unit.
the character's not even talking in my left ear.
A physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Due to your prior medical history and general fragility, this assessment is especially recommended.
Respec? Oh. They said there's no respec in the game. There's a respec at the very beginning. Now that you had a taste for the game, is this the play style you want to go? That is the question. And I'd like to say yes. I'd like to do this. As long as I have nimble, it really helps, but I do like having multiple traits. So don't respect. We're gonna lock in.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions.
Great.
An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
That's a lot of talking in my right ear. Come on. I'm ready. Give me the briefing, Val.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and
Anti-Cleos.
Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony.
Dang.
It also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
So as early as 3 years, 2 to 3 years. Seems bad. Ah, good. Plenty of time to figure out how to not die then. Plenty of time to figure out how not to die then.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern.
Yeah, like I gotta go groceries.
Expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries's latest actions.
DeVries is alive? There's no justice in the galaxy if a traitor like her survived. DeVries is alive?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries.
Was she also in a pod too?
Prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Dude, I don't know if this is definitely just a bug. I don't know. It's bothering me. I hope it's not bothering you guys too much. I'm sorry. Not really much I could do about that because that's how I'm hearing it in game. Now it certainly seems different.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Oh, yeah, don't look, oh, level 2, yes. The Earth Director found a flaw in you, consumerism. You're the reason our marketing works. Promotions and sales have been riddled in your brain. You're more interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. Once selected flaws cannot be removed. Effects minus vendor prices. Okay, wait, so I mean, I get them for cheaper. I'm gonna take it. Because usually you get something for accepting the flaw. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 to your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. So yeah, so if you specialize in it, like the 3 abilities we picked earlier on, or 2, I can't remember. Those ones we picked earlier at the beginning when we were making our character, then yeah, we get double for it. Skills are used for various checks across the game, often have passive bonuses that raised immediately and would allow you to access more and more perks for purchase. Okay, guns, sneak, lockpick. I think we should up that sneak real quick. Yeah. And then, yeah, okay. There we go. Sneak. I also kind of want to put something in observation or hack. I think I'm going to do hack just to get the one for it. Unable to undo it. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks or the acquisition of a more powerful item. More powerful perks are only available after you've acquired a certain number of total perks. This requirement can be filled by the purchase of any available perks. You can favorite perks to help plan out your build on the perk screen. That's cool. Bullet shield. Bonus to damage resilience and max health, but enemies are more likely to target you over your companions. Ninja. Ooh. While sprinting or sliding, incoming damage against you have an increased chance to be outright avoided, increasing your evasion. This is further increased further when in light or medium armor. Ooh, so if I put medium armor on too, man, additional weapon slot with guns. Okay. Manual reset. You can hack into auto mechanicals, forcing them to restart, temporarily disabling them. You can reset unaware auto mechanicals by sneaking up to them and having enough hack skill. Ooh, wow. Actually, that's exactly what it worked in. There was a perk exactly like that in New Vegas. I remember because there was an area that was just tons of robots. And if you can sneak up on them behind, I had that skill that let me hack and disable them. Peak, dude. Assassin. After scoring a kill for self, your movement speed is dramatically increased for a short time. Ooh, 100% for 5 seconds. Wow. That'd be pretty cool. Ghost. If you crouch when an NPC starts investigating you, gain camouflage for a short duration. Has a cooldown between activations, which decreases based on sneak skill. Invisible to enemies. Wow. That's also great. Pickpocket. Gaining the ability to pickpocket others. Pickpocketing can be activated by crouching up to an unaware human and having enough lockpick skill. Okay. I think realistically, it's probably best to do pickpocket right now, because right now my sneak is already good. And the movement speed, while helpful, probably won't be the difference between me living or dying, at least at the moment. So right now I'm kind of leaning towards top 3 would probably just be pickpocket, ghost, and assassin. I do want assassin though. You can actually see some of the other ones too. Serial killer. I actually think I remember them talking about this one. Humans you kill drop their heart. Gain a +5 bonus to max health for each of these trophies you've collected. The chance to drop is 100% if the target wasn't hostile with you. Wow. Dude, you get permanent upgrades into health every time you stealth kill. Wow. Especially if they hadn't seen you. Dude, the build is kind of nuts. Favorite that. What about psychopath? Gain bonus damage against any faction you have negative reputation with. This bonus is greater the worse your reputation is. Interesting. Have to keep that in mind too. Oh my goodness, there's so many. There's a lot of them. Silent steps. 2 or more total perk points. After leaving stealth, your footsteps are silent for a short duration. That's not bad. What was that? Silent prayer? Oh. Wait, no, I don't want that. Okay, I didn't actually pick it. These ones are unavailable. I don't know why they were all like that. I think it's because I picked one. That was weird. That was weird. Sprayer prayer. Okay. Okay, so dematerializer can be charged, allowing its projectile to travel further. And okay. Neat. Okay, for now, let's just focus on the ones I can get. I do think pickpocketing would be the thing to get the most right now. I do want the other ones though. I do. Wait, damage with shotguns, SMGs, and pistols increased against targets within 10 meters, but less above that damage. Those weapons also gain increased sneak attack damage. Wow, 100% sneak attack damage. Wow. I do think pickpocketing is one of those things that you can do to so many people. Something tells me I'm not going to use it very often, which sucks, but I do think it will help. All right, let's do it. It's not what I would want to do right now, but it's something that I'm gonna need at some point, and I do think it's better just to get it now. Makes the most sense just to do it now. Dang, man. Whoa, things are pretty different. The incognito discovered. Liberated from space for choice in Auntie Cleo's hostile merger, the beloved Moonman mascot is now free from all intellectual property protections, and thus subject to Auntie's merchandising blitz of displayable collectibles. It's not the best choice in bobbleheaded season pass rewards, it's the only choice. That's funny. That's the season pass reward. Ooh, Commander's safe key, crumpled list. Repair leaky pipe in Eric's room, order valve to run a self-diagnostic. Spratwurst? The bullet point has been violently crossed out. Store all intoxicants in the safe. Hide the safe key with Val. Dang. Doesn't want to, you know, get too into that, you know. Correspondence. Mission failure. Extractions also received. Unfortunately, extraction is not possible. Wait 6 months to a year. Earth Directorate recognizes your contributions over the past 6+ years, but it's of utmost importance that you continue your observation of the colony. Extract. Oh, they're literally just ditching him here, man. They're ditching him here. They say, nope, you don't get to come back. We can actually go through here now. We weren't able to go here before. Whoa. Nothing really here, but I guess this is where our companions and future companions will end up. There's gonna be a lot of companions in this game, I assume. I'm sure not all of them are companions. Like, I'm sure the bathroom's not gonna have its own companion, right? I didn't actually know this was gonna be the I didn't know it was gonna be the bathroom. Okay. Wait, I should have. Yeah, the slide. Whoa. Things are different now, man. Did we go in here before?
This unit requires your assistance, Commander.
What is it?
Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental. Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Good call on this part, much appreciated. Give me 2 seconds with that lockbox, I'm sure I can have it open.
Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Thanks, Val. That'll save me some
Helpful
time.
addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discrete disposal of bodies, Commander.
Oh, that's what that does. Chris pigs are good at disappearing bodies too, just saying. Cysty pigs are good at disappearing bodies too, just saying.
Cysty pigs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a diet of human remains. An alternate means of body disposal is recommended.
It's a joke, Val.
The second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
You do look like you could use a little love.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
The fact that you're programmed with that warning is worrying.
This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense.
All I meant was that you look a bit more banged up than I remember, Val.
This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required.
I'm sure Niles is doing his best. Anyway, I'll get to fixing this dispenser now.
Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
This game looks great, man. It looks great. Okay, F5 before I make a mistake. High security lockbox is jamming. This machine needs to be removed. Okay. Violent goo, it does. Do not eat this liquid. Please dispose of any targeted acidic remains in a safe manner. Do not eat the remains. Open the lockbox. Okay, is a silent gadget that deals corrosive damage to enemies at a short range. Enemies killed by the gadget disintegrate, removing the opportunity for enemies to find them. The gadget can be fired quickly or held, letting you get into the perfect position before firing. Okay, so what's the difference between just doing it quick? Or do you have to hold it every time in order for it to be effective? Seems like it just works normally. Okay.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Here's your mod kit. Oh. Hold up. F5 again.
This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment.
Well, I don't have what I need in order to do that, so unfortunately, gonna have to leave that there. Okay, I think I'm gonna end things here for now. I have no idea how long this episode was. I've been recording for a hot minute, but maybe it's because stealth makes things take a little bit longer, but things do go well. Oh, okay, we have the, hibernation suit, a biomass canister. We got some stuff, man. We got some stuff in here. Lockpick 11, kind of nuts kind of nuts. But thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, because I really love the Outer Worlds, and having this opportunity because of Xbox really means a lot. So much love to them for providing me the game. Wasn't paid to say anything or anything in this video because I'm quite clearly experiencing this for the first time. The game isn't out quite yet, so there's no guides or anything to look up or anything like that. I mean, it will be cool to be playing a game on the channel that's so new that, you know, like nobody else can tell me in the comments about how, you know, I'm playing wrong or anything. So that'll be a new experience, so that's cool. But yeah, I understand how crafting and stuff works. Just wanted to take a look at it. Doesn't really have much that I can really do at the moment, but again, that's going to be it for me. If you enjoyed this, you haven't already, hit the like button for your boy, leave a comment for the algorithm, and a hype on the video. Really helps me out a ton, and getting this video pushed in the algorithm really does mean a lot. If you like early access to these episodes, your best bet would be to click the Patreon link at the top description box below. It may not seem like much, but it really goes a truly long way in making me do this full time. So much love to everybody already doing so. You guys are quite literally the lifeblood of the channel. And if you want to be notified for new episodes coming out, then all you have to do is subscribe. It's free and can always change your mind later. But that's going to be it for me. Enough of that YouTuber nonsense. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce. Remember, everyone, to play some games, have some fun, and enjoy your day today.